Some call it sacred. I call it woke. Welcome to the Wokeness Zone.
You have entered the Wokeness Zone.
If you say we ought never use they or them pronouns because it's immoral, that gets challenged by the Trinity. Under relative identity theory, the Trinity is one God but three persons. So in that sense, they and them can apply to God.
And God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." They refer to me as they. Refer ye to me as they.
Hey, suppose for the sake of argument we grant that under a relative identity theory of the Trinity, it could make sense in some technical sense to apply plural language to the Godhead. But then you turn around and say, that is fine for God, but not for this biological male who insists I use they-them pronouns for him. After all, he is only a human creature. What you have just done is create a two-tiered metaphysics of reference. You are saying this logic where an inner sense of identity, or a non-biological sortal, overrides the standard biological or created kind, is acceptable when applied to the eternal, uncreated divine being. But it is inappropriate or false when applied to ordinary human beings made in God's image. In effect, you have taken the central claim of modern gender ideology, that subjective gender identity trumps biological reality, and you have elevated it to the level of the divine. You have relegated woke ideological framework to the realm of God himself while denying it for creatures. Is that really an improvement? Or does it just expose the weakness of the parallel? Because if the divine case is so unique that the rules do not transfer downward to humans, then the original analogy was never a good one. The Trinity and human sex and gender are not parallel categories. One is sui generis theology, and the other is creaturely metaphysics. You cannot have it both ways without special pleading.
Thou shalt not just identify as a subscriber. Thou art more. I say unto thee, click subscribe.